So good morning, everyone. This is Ashton, and this is another webinar. I think this is number 5 on AI only, and we're going to continue on AI. I cannot stop because every single day there is new improvement, there is new things that's happening to the market, and I'm really excited to share that with all of you here. There you go. So just remember, every Monday at 9 to 9:30, I have role play, and it's very important for us to, at this time of the year, market sounds slow, but if you sharpen your sword and you can go further, you are more skillful, then you're going to get the deals. So role play is another way to sharpen your skills, and you can go in this market all prepared. Now, mastermind happening today, every Thursday at 10 o'clock. And every time we come here, we can brainstorm together, and we can always cover new material. Of course.
Hey, Ash. Oh, I
Yes.
didn't mean to interrupt you. Your role play, is that here on Zoom?
Yes, same site, www.meetashtononline.com.
Thank you.
Thank you for asking that question. There are resources of all kind of material, training materials on my YouTube channel. You can go there and listen to those. And it's every week I put few videos as well. Don't ask me how I find time. I do find time. All right. So every Thursday I have a little bit of today's reflection. So today's reflection is about all the complaints I heard about the real business, which is valid. And it is about the roller coaster of real estate. One day we make money, another day we don't make money. So this is very valid things. I noticed it from day one, some 20 years ago when I got into real estate. And let's face it, we are humans. We have our own private life as well. So market fluctuations, health issues, personal issues, business challenges, clients challenges. We work for 5-10 years with the client and then notice that his son is real estate agents, they're leaving the country, business challenge. We see someone is on top of all the listings and that person doesn't really want to help any other agents because he or she thinks it's competition. Health issues, we're not getting younger, we're getting older. Health issues is something that might stop this will of real estate for us. So what we can do at least is to take few actions that would help us to stay on the right path. For instance, is to have a clear goal and believe. Set up a goal and really believe into that. Don't just put something on the paper that you think you should do, but really that belief, that enthusiasm should really burn you. So when you get a hard time from anyone, either buyer or sellers or the market, it doesn't burn you because you are firm, you know where you're going. Commit to your daily goals and weekly or monthly goal, and don't let anything push you off the edge. Yes, it would, emotional things would get to you, I guarantee 100%. There are things that would really turn you off. You know what? Find a strategy, a way to reduce that pressure on your life and yourself. If clients go behind you and sign a deal, and you work for that client for many weeks, that really would affect your emotional up and down. So I suggest you to find a way to get rid of that burden and focus and continue on your path, and you can do it. Strategy, of course, you have to have a clear strategy of what you do on a daily basis to achieve your goal and go towards that direction. If you have no strategy, you sit down and say, well, listen, the cold calling yesterday didn't work. The Facebook ads that I'm running is not working. So you have to have a clear strategy and stay with that.
Okay, good.
Can anyone
Thanks, dude.
mute? Okay. Accountability. This is another hard part. I ran few accountability sessions in the past. The first week, everybody show up excited, full of energy. Then the week after, 5 out of 10 shows. And by the time we get to the end of accountability, on the 4th week, there is only 2 persons there. So if you're not accountable to your commitments, to your goals, who's going to be accountable for you? Your neighbor is not going to keep you accountable. You are the only one. This is real estate, guys. Face it. There's no other way. I have few sessions of accountability. Now I'm thinking of, I have few accountabilities text messaging. If you don't want to be bothered or you don't have time, what I usually do, I get together with a telephone call, like 5 minutes. I listen, Ashton, I want to commit to meeting 20 people per day and keep me accountable. And at the end of the day, at the end of the week, I just send a quick text. Were you accountable? Where did you meet your goals? And vice versa. I also need accountability. So we always work together. I have my accountability session, for instance, every day at 8:15. Heather is there as well. So we keep each other accountable. Okay, so 5 life-changing AI tools for realtors. These are the things that I pull out the last few weeks, and I'm using it. It's amazing. I thought maybe I share it with you as well. So are ready? Okay. This session that I'm running on AI, by the way, is almost $2,000 worth of material and training. However, hey, sky's the limit. I just share it with you. Why not? I noticed that when I share it with you, I learn as well. So the things I'm giving you is not AI is getting big, ChatGPT is everything. These are practical things I want you to do every day because I do it as well. So if it's not practical, I don't want to waste anyone's time. So this is about improving your listing description. If you go to this site, tinywall.com, write real estate description. It's another amazing tools that we have online. On the left side, I just simply put simple words like 3 bedrooms, bright, spacious, is a townhouse, finished basement with a bath, fresh paint, new appliances, etc. Very brief. You can even put words there. And when you click generate, by the way, this site is free as well. When you click generate on the right side, it put it into the context. It makes it beautiful. As you can see, there are 5 lines it created for you. So you don't need to be blunt. You don't need to be dry. Just put words there. You can actually create the context for it. So I found it very powerful. So whenever if you don't have time to sit down and think about proper way of writing it, just use this tool. It would save you a lot of time. Improve your listing home design. Okay, this is amazing. This slide has 3 parts into that. One is virtual staging, one is design, and the other one is day to dusk. Now, I'm not sure if in future you're going to add anything to that or not. The image that you see on the left is before. That's the image we brought here. And then the image on the right, what is given to us. So on this side, when you go there, you drag and drop your picture. Let's say you go, a house is tenanted, okay? And we're going to get there as well. Or the design is really old-fashioned or ugly, and you really need to change it. And the owner or the tenant doesn't really want to move nothing. So you bring the picture there, then you're not that happy. And then the system would ask you, what style are you interested? Is a modern style, is a country style, is a contemporary style, what you want. And when you click generate, on the right side, you see after, that's the image that is generating for you. Takes a few seconds. This is another section into that site. So on the left side, you see before. If you go to a house that is vacant, you can bring the image in, and then the system would give you a few alternatives actually to stage it for you virtually. So you can try and pick the best one you want. Again, that goes based on the style you're interested. Next one is all day to dusk. That's another interesting thing. So if you come across the image like on the left side that needs to be put into dusk, you can always do that, and it will do it within a few seconds. By the way, this site, let me see if I can take you there. Maybe this one. Forget it. I'm not that familiar with it. Let's just stay here. Okay, so what I was trying to say, what I saw earlier, if the image on the top left, you see the vacant room, along the line, the same program, if, for instance, the grasses are not green, it would change it to green. It would make it beautiful. So this program is a very powerful one. So AI home design, that's what they call it. Improving your listing by images. Now,
Hey, Ashton, can I just interrupt there? I know at least here in Pennsylvania, there's issues regarding, just to use your example about making a grass greener. We're here in PA, we're not allowed to do that
why not?
because it's deceptive. Right, so if the front yard is a hot mess and there's no grass growing or it's just burnt and nasty,
Yes.
but then in my pictures,
Yes.
you know, if I make it look beautiful, right, that's an issue. It's deceptive.
Yes, true. Same thing anywhere you go. You cannot, if the front yard, there is nothing there, there's no grass growing there at all. I agree. You're falsifying, you're creating something that doesn't exist. I'm talking about the grasses during the winter time that is yellow, but in fact in summer is nice and green. That
Okay.
kind of images you can change.
Right, thank you.
Because we're all responsible for what we present. That's presentation. You cannot
Yeah.
fault presentation. So
Yeah, it's a big thing here now.
absolutely. So
But
listen,
can you say, look at the potential and prepare the nice greener, like say before, and potential after you do it yourself? Ta-da.
yes, I like few of the listing I had in the past, like it was the grasses were not in good shape. We were like was yellow during the winter time. So what you can do, make it a little bit nicer. Or another example I give you, which is valid, is the sky is white because of the light that we shoot the pictures in. So the other image would create it nice and blue. So these are the things we can play. You cannot go too far from the reality. You can make it attractive, but you cannot give wrong information. So you have all of this AI program that we have here. At the end of the day, you cannot close your eyes and say, okay, let's click and something nice is going to happen. You have to supervise it. Okay, so you have to really know what you're doing. Even the first part of it, the description, I noticed sometimes the description I put into that tiny wow, it comes weird or that's not the right information. So I have to go and edit it. Same thing for the image. So at the end of the day, you AI would not do things for you. You have to ask it to do things and you have to monitor it. At least at this stage of time we are with AI. Maybe in future, it would be perfect for us. But at this time, it would help us greatly. Look at this image. This is done in the software in the program called the inpaint.com. I come across many homes with 2 cars, 3 cars parked in front of the house, and really I cannot see the house, I cannot see the garage. So it would be a good idea to remove the car. Now I come across someone that left the car there for lifetime and doesn't want to move it. Tenants are not cooperating or the owner is not available, things sitting in front of the house, or there is a huge garbage bin sitting there and it's really ugly. So this program, what it does, it will remove it for you. to improve your listing through presentation. Okay, this is what I do. I suggest you to do as well. When I come across a listing, a homeowner, and I'm sending him or her my presentation, one of the things is I go to this program, I have my presentation in PDF, then I go to this program and convert it to a flipping presentation. Now, when my clients receive it and click on it, all he needs to do is just click and watch, and the pages comes and he flips through the pages. Let me see if I can show you. I'm going to try again another time to share things with you. Sometimes I'm not successful. Can you see my screen, Heather? I'm flipping through my emails. Okay, can anyone tell me if you see my screen, my home guide?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So this is one of the email I send my clients, and when they click on the link, it will take them to this page, and when they click here, pages would open. It's beautiful, it's professional, it's well done. So before you prepare your PDF, and then you give the PDF to this program, and it will do it for you. And
How
then
much does that cost?
this one, as far as I know, is free.
Oh, really? Wow.
They
That's
are-
nice, Ashton.
So this is the site you go, Hey Zine, Flip Books. If you want this watermark to be removed, I think you have to pay them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very professional. So you want to create a professional image when it comes to having your presentation. And you can have it for sellers, you can have it for buyers, you can come with any idea that you could think of and make it PDF and bring your PDF to Hey Zine as well, and it will do it for you. And then it would give you a link. So you put the link into your, like, this is my presentation. Well, this is my email I sent to my client, tell him what is here, and then said our marketing. And I grab that link from that program and put it right here. So when they receive it, they click on it, the papers would open. This is the program I was telling about in design, like, Heather, you see my screen? So this is image enhancement. Virtual staging. And interior design. This is very powerful. I like these tools. So let me go back to my presentation again. Okay. Improve your listing site. Okay, so I used to do that different ways many years ago. Now, anytime I have a listing, I create a listing site for it, and this is free as well. So there are two ways to do that. Whether you go to Google site, and Google site would give you a free site. You can create your own site there if you're more techy. If you're not that familiar with technology and so on, make it easy. Go to Canva. So what I do when I go to Canva is, this is the image of what I did in Canva. So you go to presentation template. Presentation template would give you a screen like this. And then you can put the information of your house there. Then it would allow you to create a second page, third page, whatever. Let's say 5 pages. In each page, you can put more information, such as here on the bottom part of this image, you can see the second page and then the third page. Then it would allow you to create it as a site. Once you said yes, it would give you a site address on top. Let me see if I can bring it up to you. Just bear with me. Sure. Okay, so let's go to my Canva. Heather, you see my Canva screen?
Yes.
It's loading now.
Okay, good. So let me see if I can find that template. It's here, right here. Okay, so I created this additional pages. On the plus sign, if you click, it allow you to do that. So you bring your own pictures and you can upload. I'm not going to go through the full training here. I'm just here to tell you what is available on AI. Now, if you need help to set it up, by all means, give me a quick call. We can go through it. I'm going to Zoom with you. I'm going to go through it. It's very easy. So you upload your pictures, then you drag your pictures to the pages you want, make it very nice. And then at the end, if you go to share, that's a button on the top right. And it will give you the option of website. You see it here. Once you click on website, this address on top is going to be your address for your site. And you can give it away through your presentation or through your flyers. You can put it there, people can go and see it. Now, here you can also create your own QR code. I think Canva would offer you that one. I know there is an option for QR code in Canva. I have to find it. But Canva, when you give the email address, this address, URL address to your QR code, Canva would create you this QR code and you can put it here. Now, the other one that I do is very quickly is Google Site. I'm going to take you there. So this is what I created in Google Site. It's a little bit more tacky here. You have to have a little bit of knowledge of internet and setting up web pages, etc. But it is also very handy. The good thing I have here is I have multiple links. I have the pictures of schools, territories, and what is happening there. You can do that in Canva as well. I have linked to my YouTubes. This is attractive, I find it. Then I have more links to other resources. I have my banner, and at the end, I'm giving away some of the lead. So when I click on any of them, it would ask me, give me your email, I'm going to send it to you. So I capture the email as well. So that helps for lead magnet as well. I'm going to go back.
So I send all these as a free, or you have to pay for Canva?
These are all free.
Oh, it's all free.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are all free. These tools are all free unless you want to upgrade, which they encourage you to do that, but you don't need to do that. So these are all given to us for free. All the best, and give me a call if you have any question, text me or email me, and I would be more than happy to help you. Otherwise, I will see you next week.